Hello, you ungodly abominations. Welcome. My name is Dark Arts, and this is Darkest Dungeon. It has finally come out of early access, and that means one thing for me. I can finally do my Perma-death run gameplay thing series that I really wanted to do. This is really exciting. Now some of you may be thinking to yourself, wait a minute. Darkest Dungeon, while it has permadeath elements in it, isn't a permadeath game. Sure, your characters can die and never be seen from again unless some ungodly abomination thing raises them from the dead. That would be cool, by the way, but I don't think that's a mechanic in this game. No. The permadeath I'm talking about is very simple. I've made up my own rules for this. So if you want to play along at home in your own game, be my guest. There are 3 rules that you have to follow. The first one is very important. Only one of each class must be in your lodging at one time. I might explain that more as we get to that point, but to put it simply, you can only have one class at a time. One character can only be one class at a time, which means if you have an arbalist, or you have the choice of 2 arbalists, you pick one arbalist, that arbalist is yours. You cannot pick any more arbalists for the rest of the game. Until that person dies, then you can replace that arbalist or other class that you just killed. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is you may never run from a battle. If you get into a battle, you cannot retreat from that battle. You can, however, retreat from your quest. So if you've picked a quest, you go through it, your people are, about to die, you can retreat. But if you accidentally wander into a room and are like, oh crap, my people are going to be dead now, you can't retreat from the battle. So, that's rule number 2. And the third rule is the final rule of this permadeath run. If you kill one of every class character and they're in your graveyard, that's it. Game's over. You have to be very careful about this, because you have to keep in mind who's in your graveyard, who you send out, who you need to make a lot safer. It gets a little weird, okay? I've tested this out a couple times. It's a little weird at the beginning, and it gets really difficult and weird at the end. In the middle, where the sweet spot is, that's where this mechanic really is good. If you don't understand any of what I just said, though, just keep watching, and I'll show you more when we get to that. But as for now, let's delve deep into this dark dungeon. I hope you've changed your pants, because, oh god, you're gonna be really fucking scared. Not for me, though. Not or you. Just the characters. God, this is gonna be good.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So
why are you running away? I just gave you directions.
Remember, there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to
oh god,
hell.
Pothole!
But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Woo! Alright. Oh, yep. Map navigation. Got it. So, here are our 2 starting party members. We have, let's see if I can get them. Alright, we have Reynard. We're going to actually change that name. We're going to be changing all of their names to make them, you know, more personal when they die. You get me? It's going to be real good. So, what are we going to name this guy? Well, I was thinking about naming them like my friends, so I get to run them all into an early grave, earlier than they might even be planning. Okay, so we're looking at the Seeker, Crusader. I'm seeing... why am I putting up my fingers like I'm trying to take a picture? I don't know. None of my friends really are the Crusader type. I will go with Greg. I don't have a friend named Greg, but I'm just gonna go with Greg. Hello, Greg the Crusader. Pretty standard stuff for the beginning. These are the characters you would get at the beginning anyway. Now that I have them, though, I can't pick any Crusader or Highwayman. But here's the thing. Who am I going to name my Highwayman? I really want to name my Alchemist. Excuse me. My Alchemist. That friend. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have written down all my friends' names so I have a list of which ones I've used and which ones I haven't. I will do that later. But right now, we will also go with Dave. Because I'm also terrible at naming people. Again, set standards for all of that. I really do need to write down my friends' names so that I can, you know, mark off that on the list. Alright, let's move.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Yep, and that's where we're headed. Don't go crazy yet. Aha!
Catch this thug in brutal fashion.
He was
and
surprised.
Hear of your arrival.
Yay! Kill the enemy. Kill the enemy. Start with the open vein. He's bleeding now. I think a regular little smack across the
Their
gob.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That works. And I may have to turn those subtitles off because they blot out that. That might be something I need to do. We will see.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be
Nice.
found in forgotten places.
Onyx and a couple more gold coins. Move the onyx over there because I like inventory management.
An ambush.
Ah, here we
Some
go.
of these vermin are messy.
This is where the
The
fight
rightful
begins.
owner has returned,
Ow, ow.
and their kind is no longer welcome.
Crap, debuff. What is he? 2% to less to dodge. Alright, you shoot him.
A
Nice
singular
critical!
strike.
Alright, your turn. Uh-oh. Ow! Dude, that was my kneecap. Still hit you! There we go. I like how that has been changed to an actual attack instead. Yeah, I've been playing since very early in early access, so I can definitely point out things that have changed and whatnots. That should be fun. Let's actually attempt to make this guy bleed. I bleed, yes you do, and you also murder. Ooh, look at all that nice stuff. Really? Food? Alright, quest completed. Let us continue adventuring for like 3 seconds, because I just want to look at this chest. It's trapped, I know it's trapped, but, you know, it might not be one day. You never know. Look at that, look at that. We got some nice things. Next on the list, we have our resolve up. We're level 1s now. We didn't go crazy, too. That's a big thing. Very happy at that.
Welcome home.
Hello.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Great. Anyway, so our main goal to win the game are these. Do this. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. That'll be done, like, very soon. Defeat the wizard, the hag, the necromancer, and the siren. Very excited. But look at all these other things you have to do. Goals and all that stuff. Basically, we do this, I win the permadeath. I don't think I'm gonna be, doing that. I doubt I will make it this far, but I'll try. Woo! Need help later. May. Don't.
Most
All right,
will end
here's
up
the graveyard. Ooh, what's
covered
this? This is
in
a
the
different
poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Hero life.
Women
Oh,
and
it all
men,
changed into
soldiers
that.
and
Oh,
outlaws,
okay.
Fools.
Oh,
corpses.
that's nice.
All will find
Okay,
their
this
way
wasn't
to
here
us now
before.
that
This
the road is
side
clear.
thing wasn't here before. So now instead of going back
In
out to the
time,
menu,
you will know the
you just go
tragic
straight
extent
for
of my
all that
failings.
stuff. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's get our people up and running. We need stagecoach
Great heroes
up.
can be
We
found
need that
even
up
here,
greatly.
in the
Because I think
mud
the next
and
one
rain.
is the one that'll really... That's the one with the hero level 2. I think that holds, 14? And there's 15 characters in this game, if I'm mistaken. So that'll hold every single one of them until they're dead. Let's see. Alright, we have the Plague Doctor. Pretty substandard. Wise and adventure, nothing in the wilds. Heal well camping, stress damage, torch, and will only visit the brothel. You're in, buddy.
Better laboratory
And
than
then,
the blood-soaked
ooh,
battlefield.
it's not the healer I usually like. I prefer to have her that Divine Comfort as a skill. But I will take her nonetheless, being that, kind of have to.
A sister of battle,
So
pious
that
and
can be,
unrelenting.
dealt with. I can fiddle her around once I get the guild working. All right, let's name these fuckers. Rename Fairfax to friend's name. Okay, we'll go with Owen. Oop, nope. Owen is the Plague Doctor. Oh god, I got Vanadium flashbacks now. Great. We have now the healer. Who is our healer? No, Anne's going to be that other character, if I can get one of those soon. My other friends... That's going to be Harry. The other one's going to be Harry. The Glenn is going to be... something else. I'm going to pick... Ooh, this one's tricky. You know what? We're gonna do Cat. She's my friend. We're gonna pick her. That, I don't actually know her real name. We're gonna pick Cat. Alright, so we have Greg and Dave. No correlation to any of my friends. We then have Owen, the Plague Doctor. That's gonna be terrifying. And then we have Cat, the Healer. This should be interesting. Very interesting. Oh, you say that now. You say that now.